What's up, guys? We're back here in Oz Broken Kingdom, and we're going to go show you some beginner tips how you want to crush this game. So every stage has a special item that you can farm, and you can get this farming item, this card, about once every 24 hours. That's very, very important. So you see, normally you only get 3 treasures. Here, we got the special bonus card, the Cleave, for this stage, for the Tin Men. So we can farm that card every day approximately. You can see here we're going to only get 3 treasures this time. That card is no longer there. So you want to go back and farm on all of these stages and get those free bonus cards every single day. That's a huge tip that you want to do. Your energy is going to fill up pretty quickly. It does look like it's 1 every 5 minutes. I haven't timed it exactly, so I may be off on that slightly. But you can see we're picking up 4 items here every raid. Grabbing that specialty card there, and that card is very, very important. That's going to help you level up. That's going to help you become stronger. So every time that you upgrade a card, you gain more experience. Experience will give you a full stamina recharge as well. So you can see we're at 9 of 31 right now. If we were to fill up our entire EXP bar, get that 1600 experience, we would then fill up our stamina gauge completely and able to just farm more and more and more. So it's very important that when you're about to level up, that you drain your stamina as much as possible. Use all those stamina that you have. You want to do your raids first. So you can pick up all those cards here. You're also going to get tons of tokens. And it's very important that you farm basic materials on the first map here, the Munchkin Town, because it only costs you 2 energy to farm here. And you're still going to gain the basic essence, the topaz, the ruby. You're going to gain these red pearls, white pearls, blue pearls. Those are still common drops in the second map, but the energy cost there actually jumps up to 3. So it may not feel like a big difference, but 2 to 3, that's a huge amount of stages that you can grind when you're wasting that 1 additional energy. When you're paying 10 or doing 30 energy worth of stages, you're only able to do 10 on that 3 energy second map. Whereas you'd be able to do 15 battles on the first map, which would give you a lot higher chances of actually getting the material that you want. The drop rate does not appear to be better in the second map, where the stamina costs are higher. There is also the auto battle and speed up function, as you can see in the bottom left there. We're going to take a look at some deck building tips after this fight. So by no means am I the best player in this game. These are beginner tips. This is just some basic stuff that you want to know about. Of course, this is not going to be the best combination of cards. There's going to be different combinations, and we are still learning as well. But generally, you want to keep a lot of low mana costing cards, I believe, in your deck, because you gain 2 mana every turn, and if you're having a ton of high mana energy cards, you're not going to be able to play them very often, and you're going to be stuck doing basic attacks, and your deck's not going to cycle through. So we'll take a look at the hero here. And I do recommend focusing on building 1 hero up. So we went and made Ophelia our main hero here, and you'll notice everyone else is a little bit lower in strength-wise. We could evolve them, but we're saving up our materials here to build up Ophelia, make her stronger, and progress further with that. So these are the cards we have for her, and you'll notice that everyone else kind of has a lot of upgrades that we can do. With her, we don't have as many upgrades. The Scarecrow has got 9, the Tin Man's got 16, and the Lion's got 8, whereas with our main attacker here, we're mainly just using all of our essence and upgrading her cards there. And especially the first basic attack, you want to upgrade that as much as possible, because you're using that. That's guaranteed in your deck. You got a deck here of 6 cards, and that your basic attack is always in your deck. So you definitely want to upgrade that basic attack ASAP. Always upgrade that. And you're going to be running out of essence if you try and upgrade everyone at the same time. So try and focus on 2 max is my recommendation. And then you can also spend some gems to summon specific cards for these heroes. So if you like the Scarecrow and the Tin Man, go ahead and pick up those coins there for 200 gems and get some specialty cards just for those guys that will make you a lot stronger. So down at our deck down there, you can see we have no cards that are over 7 or over 5 energy. And we do have a whole bunch of cards that we can choose from. When you click on it, you definitely want to read all your abilities and try and combo things together. So this one here is a brand new card we picked up. Overwhelm 100% for 1 turn. Overwhelm targets having 90% chance to miss their targets. They are dodged. So that seems like a pretty powerful card right there. So let's go and upgrade that and see. But sadly, the damage output on this card is very weak. 54 points of damage is extremely low. So I'm not sure that I like that card. Take a look at this one over here. Again, 4 energy. So it's stunned for 50% chance, which is really good. Stunned targets cannot act on the turn and deals additional damage to adjacent targets. So this one might actually be worthwhile to use. You got a great chance to kind of get multiple attacks in. And she is a very fast hero already. So with the stunning ability, you may be able to get 2 or 3 attacks together. Let's go ahead and change out some abilities here. Let's change this one out. This is a burning ability. So it's our highest mana costing card, 5 mana. It does 258 points of damage, but all these attacks go to a random target. Each attack is about 50 points of damage, and you don't know who you're going to hit. The good point is that it burns, and if you burn them, you're going to do additional 150 points of damage approximately over 3 turns. So that's a decent amount of damage there if you get lucky and burn the main hero. In the PvP battles, you don't get to target the hero there, and that could cost you the match. So let's go ahead and swap that card out, and you'll see our deck is all low-costing cards, which I think is great. There's a lot of cards here in the back that cost 5, 6, 7, and I played around a lot with the 7 costing card, but the damage output just wasn't really that good. 406 with a 50% critical rate, 8 random targets, so it didn't seem that powerful. So let's jump into a PvP battle here, show you off this deck. You always want to do your PvP battles as well. They have a lot of great rewards. Every 8 hours, your chest, your star chest is going to be available. So that comes up really, really quick because you need 15 stars. And that's at least 5 battles here. And you can see we were on a decent winning streak, if I remember correctly. Yeah, a 10-match winning streak with that deck right there. Let's jump into a battle here. And you see we did a really bad thing. We had no treasure chest unlocking. And they also do let you watch an ad to reduce the treasure chest time by 1 hour. Alright, so we lost the coin flip of going first. It did look like we gained 1 mana, though. So at this point, let's go ahead and throw our 1 energy cost there. It's going to blind him, which is going to give him a 25% chance to miss. So we're hoping that he misses. Sadly, he's not missing right there. Let's go and do our big new move here. We got some nice stuns in on the side. Very cool. And so our minions are not very powerful. You can see he's almost dead now. The lion does a lot of damage. Thankfully, he healed himself. That's his job, is to be a healer. We're going to go ahead and just focus down on the king lion here. And our other hero does some AoE damage, hits everyone on the field. So once again, we'll throw the blind over there. And then we have our nice kick coming up right here. And this kick also has the ability to do a knockback, which could potentially give us an additional turn there. And a nice damage, 21 bonus damage there for being the correct elements. Cool. So we got a nice dodge there. And you can see we're just mowing down his HP here. He's under 500. I think we have this one in the bag. So we did our basic move there to free up some energy. So now we could use that slow ability, which is going to slow them down. And then it's going to combo off with our, not this one, not the blind, but then the next one here with the kick, which could potentially give that knockback again. And so the knockback is also going to gain a bonus damage. Oh, we got lucky and we drew the swords there, which is going to gain that bonus damage because he has a status effect on him. Now we're going to be able to use the knockback and take him out there with that double attack turn. So he was way up there, 642 cups in the leaderboards. And we just wrecked him. We also got our silver chest here. Let's start this guy up. You can see there's the watch and ad right there. That will take it down by 1 hour. Definitely recommend doing that. But we ain't got no time for no ads, so let's do one more battle here and see if we can get a 12-match win streak. We are supposedly a little bit stronger than this opponent here. So again, start off with a blind. So using the energy efficiently is one of the big keys to victory in this game. If you have those high energy costing cards, you're not going to be able to throw them out without using your basic attacks, which are a lot weaker than these specialty cards. So right there, we needed to use a basic attack to clear up our cards, to get some energy. Well, not to clear up our cards, but to gain the energy so we could use our higher energy card here, our 4 energy card, which is now going to give some slowness on them for 3 turns. And now our 2 energy sword gains a damage bonus because he's affected by some kind of debuff. So see, boom! And now she's down to 397 HP, so she's almost dead here, even though she's taken out one of our little minions. We're able to cycle through our deck very efficiently with these kind of cards. We got our leg sweep in now. And in just a few turns, this is going to be all she wrote. Game over. Can we get a knockback? Knockback, nice. Need 2 more attacks here. Oh, healing up. We just need 1 more attack, and this is all over. And we got our 12-match win streak. There we go, 12 matches in what a great win streak to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. If you've got other tips that you want to throw down here, post them in the comment section. I will see you in game. If you want to join our guild is Crowfall. Come on over, check it out. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and make sure that you go back to those early stages and farm every single one, because you can get those cards every 24 hours approximately.